Hello, my name's Ben Hooley. I'm an illustrator and a forever DM. And recently I've been playing Mythic Bastionland, a TTRPG by Chris McDowell. It's all about knights roaming around the land, seeking out the myths and honouring the seers and protecting the realm. The maps that I've made for this so far have been a lot of fun, and I've been active on the Discord a little bit, at which point someone contacted me. No, I volunteered. That was right. There was a shout out for some artwork or contribution to a shared map, creating a hex flower as part of a larger realm, as part of a team in a way. It actually ended up being kind of individuals working and one person sort of stitching all of their efforts together. And I was required to create a blog post for it, which meant that I had to create a blog. So I've got a blog now and it's only got one post on it. It's probably all there's going to be for a while, because I quite like doing this instead. But it was a good thing to do. It made me think a little bit more about smaller areas of my own realm for the game, and just by asking a lot of questions about this in a way that another DM could just dip in and get content to use for their game, it makes you think about going into more detail with your own realm and your own information that you're handing out to players too. I made this. I won't give you all the details of it, but what's interesting here is how I went about having to add it to my own realm. I don't know if you remember, you might not have seen episode 1, but when I first made my realm, I was pretty much happy with it. And I also got it printed out to have it as a big prop on our table for my players to look at and enjoy while we're playing. You can see here that it has some unwanted attention from an extra, a mythic beast perhaps. And so that realm's finished. I wasn't going to add this. I want to add my extra little hex flower to it, but there's no real room to do so. So I'd already expanded my realm into another one. I wanted to design somewhere where the player knights came from. I wanted to know where they came from, and maybe that could be information that came into our game if we were running a more long form game. And then I'd already designed another realm to the east of my original realm, somewhere that narrative had kind of expanded this place into a big forest, a green wild. There was so much forest in there already because my little hex flower was a forest. I didn't feel there was space for it there either. So I had to head further south and stitch another realm onto my ever expanding map. And this is where I started from scratch with the Barrow Woad, my little hex flower, as the starting position, and then built out the rest of the realm. I tend not to roll randomly for terrain. I just build it out how I want it to look. But there was lots going on in this. I really enjoyed building a whole realm around this hex flower, really. That's pretty much all there is to it for now. I just wanted to show you how it has expanded the world that I'm playing in, and how that will then lead on to designing a larger map, which I'll show you in the next episode. Thank you.